I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week. You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll.
Revelio.
Look what happens when you don't listen. Yeah?
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor.
But if they don't come up as...
We're going to... For the moment, then...
I will. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
ده
statues. Not making this easy on me. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
What? Good, man.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
making this easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Don't like the look of this. Confringo! What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
That is good.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out.
Identifying, so it's an item that you can't see the magical attributes of. I'm pretty sure I've got one here somewhere. It's probably going to be the last place I look. But when you get these items, you can't equip them and it will just be plain. It won't have any information on its stats, its attack, its defense, anything like that. So you need to be able to identify it in order to be able to use it or sell it. Here you go, here's one. I've got a couple there. And you can see when you read it, it says you need to find the room of requirement. I spent ages trying to run around Hogwarts, couldn't find it anywhere. You don't need to find it. It's a quest chain that pops up as you progress through the story. So just follow the main quest line until you get this other quest pop up. You'll get an owl note, a note from the bird, owl mail from professor, and it will tell you to come and do the mission. So you have to go in and complete the mission fully. Once you've done the mission, learn all your spells, you'll be able to interact with the fast travel point, and then you can fast travel back using that secret icon I showed.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Hello?
If only Black had the power to change the other
This cannot possibly be. It's difficult.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No.
Hello again. Do you...
Protego! Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible.
Confringo!
It is my oath that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. And that's why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Now,
Aloha, Mora.
well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brute. Always not like that. his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or hell.
No. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 health points.
Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor. I'm terribly disappointed about Chris's feelings.
Hello. It's... How many... You meant... Understood.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Direkt, Sebastian. Du sätter vätskan känns mysig. Oj. Tack.
Welcome, everyone.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. that's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Good cat.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few